I'm Mark Rivera. Stay tuned. Taped with Rabbi Doug is next. Peace.
We're gonna see Rabbi Doug. We're gonna see Rabbi Doug. We're gonna see Rabbi Doug on your TV tonight.
But Daddy, I want to watch Monday Night Football.
Forget about Monday Night Football. There's no other thing we're gonna watch on Monday but Rabbi Doug. Yeah, Rabbi Doug on TV tonight. We're gonna see Rabbi Doug. Oh, everybody talk about that.
So, welcome to Tape with Rabbi Doug. We're here for part 2 at the Festival Beatles Fans 2014. I'm here with Mark Rivera.
That's correct.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you,
I want to show your new album. This is it, Common Bond.
Common Bond.
And Mark is the musical director for Ringo Starr, who
correct.
plays drums on his album.
That is correct. On Money, Money, Money.
He also is a good friend, played with Billy Joel and vice versa.
Yeah.
And I just want to welcome you to the show. Here at the Festival Beatles Fans, we have a lot of special people. You're one of those people.
Thank you very much.
How long have you been working with Ringo?
19 years.
19 years, unbelievable. So you were there at the same time that Mark Hudson was with him at one time, right?
No, Mark was the MD for the Roundheads. I work with the All Stars.
So you do it with the All Stars.
Right, we're
Very
two
nice.
separate, yeah.
Well, I want you to know that is probably, in my book, one of the best tours ever because we have all those people together doing their music and then doing Ringo's music. It's a great thing in the Beatles music, of course.
All Star bands are wonderful.
And
Ringo's is the best.
And you're wonderful. I want to tell you, I know everybody's going to look forward to listening to you here today, playing with Liverpool. You are amazing. You're amazing on your saxophone. You're amazing. You have a great voice.
Thank you.
And I wish you much success with Common Bond.
Common Bond.
And this is Mark Rivera. Thanks for being with us here on Tape with Rabbi Doug.
I'm Mishpacha.
You're Mishpacha. There you go, Mark.
I'm quelling right now.
Well, I'm telling that you're with us. Stay with us here on Tape with Rabbi Doug.
Peace and love.
This song here, I got a very dear friend of mine who played drums on it. Ringo Starr played the drums on my record. It's like one of the greatest songs. And again, Liverpool is giving me the opportunity. This is called Money, Money, Money off Common Bond. Come outside and check it out.
Ready?
Oh,
with former member of Wings, Lawrence Juber. Lawrence, welcome back to the show.
Nice to see you.
Glad to have you back. We haven't had you on the air in a couple of years, maybe even 3 years, although we had you on playing a couple of years ago. Tell me what's going on new in your life. Show us your new book.
My book, Guitar with Wings.
And so tell us about the book. What is the book all about?
I'll give you a secret.
Okay.
There's a secret. There's a picture in here. This is me playing at my bar mitzvah party. But it's all the pictures I took when I was in Wings. And there's stuff from Scotland, there's pictures of Linda, pictures of me and Paul, when we were making the Back to the Egg album. And it's kind of like what I call a photo memoir. And there's a lovely picture of Linda and James. And all this stuff was just sitting in shoeboxes for 30 years.
So it's time to publish them.
Yeah, well, Marshall here said he could give me a publishing deal, and so he edited the book and we put it all together.
Very, very nice.
Yeah.
Let's get his attention over here. Marshall, come on over. I'm Rabbi Doug, and welcome to the show. How did you decide to talk to Lawrence and get this all put together?
What happened was I interviewed Lawrence for a Beatles publication, and I'd always known that Lawrence would be a great book. So when I interviewed him, he was everything I thought he was, and more, and very, very well spoken.
We all knew that already.
And I had photo records.
And he has an encyclopedic memory.
All right, Marshall Terrill, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Much success with your book, and Lawrence, it's always good to have you on the show. Stay with us here at Beatlefest 14, and you're going to hear some music and see Lawrence on stage.
Thank you very much.
Hey, I'm Lawrence Juber, and you're watching Taped with Rabbi Doug.
Welcome back to Taped with Rabbi Doug. We are here once again at the Fest for Beatles Fans 14, and I am here with the voice of the Searchers, Mike Pender. Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you very much. Nice to be here.
Tell me something. Have you, over the years, continued to sing these same songs that you've been singing since you were young, and people recognize you from them?
Do I look that old? Yeah, of course we've been singing them same songs. They're the songs that people want to hear. I can't believe after 50 years coming to America, people are saying to me, Mike, we love those songs. How can they remember that far back?
You know, you still hear them on the radio all the time. It's amazing. And my question for you is this. Do you get together with any of your old bandmates and jam, or have them sit in with you ever when you're playing these days?
No.
None of them? Not in touch with any of them?
Jamming is for me a thing of the past, really, you know. I mean, sitting around in pubs and clubs and that, I did that years ago. When you were really into the music and you knew all the songs and everybody's songs. When you get old or older, you more or less change slightly. I like to get away from the music. If I do a tour, I'm doing a tour here in America next month, September. I think we're doing about 14 gigs, starting over in LA, coming across to East Coast. And that's with people like, who's on it, Blue Jay Kramer, Jerry and the Pacemakers.
Billy was on our show last year.
Right.
Yeah.
Jeb and Jeremy are on it.
They were here last year too.
Right, somebody else is on it. But it's like 5 acts on the tour. So after that's finished, I'm going on a holiday. I don't like to do it all the time.
Sure.
Some people never like to leave it. They do one thing, where am I going now?
You get excited to come back when you've been away from it for a while.
I like to be refreshed and come back to it, I mean, coming here, I've never done anything like this before.
Yeah, my next question was going to be, how did you hook up with Mark Lapidus and the Fest for Beatles Fans and end up here this year? What was your first connection?
I think that Mark is a friend of the guy who's doing the tour. I'm trying to think of his name. He comes from LA. He's putting the tour on. Keith Putney, I think his name is. So they're friendly, and apparently Keith Putney said, "We got Mike coming on the tour," and Mark said, "Hey, can you ask Mike if he wants to do the Beatles thing? He might go for it." I said, "Well, I don't know. You know what's all about." He said, "Yeah, bring your wife with you. You'll have a nice break in from Chicago." So here we are.
Well, this is great. I want to thank you so much for being on the show. Thank you for coming to Chicago. We're going to hear you sing, and it is amazing to hear those songs sound as good as they always did. Your voice is still great, and you're great, and thank you so much for being here.
It's a pleasure.
All right, Mike Pender, the voice of the Searchers, right here on Taped with Rabbi Doug. Stay with us. Mike Pender of the Searchers.
Hi, this is Roddy Rice, and you're watching Taped with Rabbi Doug.
Because of all my pride.
back. We're here on Taped with Rabbi Doug, and I'm here with Ringo. And Ringo is here at the Fest for Beatles Fans 14 and traveling around. You have been a drummer for how many years?
35 years now.
35 years. And how long have people really connected you to Ringo Starr?
Just the last couple of years.
Just the last couple of years?
I mean, when I was a kid, I played the pots and pans when I was 10 after watching Ed Sullivan.
So now you are actually going around and playing with Beatles bands all over the world, really.
Yeah, it's really something. I'm lucky enough I don't have to have a traveling band. Every city that I go to hooks me up with their best Beatle band. I send them a CD in advance on the songs I want to do in the order, and they learn them. And we go out and do an all-star band, you know, Ringo songs, all Ringo songs.
Now you're based in Detroit, and you've come here to Chicago for so many years for the festival. Tell me now, what is it like going from being a drummer to being a drummer and going up front and being a front man singing? How has that changed?
I am far from in my comfort zone. This is not easy. I always used to be jealous of lead singers. They'd show up for rehearsal, sometimes not even with their own microphone. And here I was setting up the PA, setting up my drums, setting up the microphones, you know. First one there, last one to leave, and they'd walk out with their microphone. What a cake job that is. Well, come to find out, I'm 35 years behind the drum set. I kind of liked it back then. Out front on your own, and at my age trying to remember lyrics, not the easiest thing to do. So I'm far from being in my comfort zone, but the more I play and the more shows I do, I'm sure I'll get better.
Just over the years, tell me, are you more comfortable having the drums in front of you when you're singing, or are you more comfortable up front singing?
I'm starting to like the up front thing, but both ways. Yeah, I'm more comfortable behind the drums singing at this point, but I have to get to that comfort zone out front without my wall of drums to protect me.
I want to wish you all the best.
Thank you.
It's good to see you. Look forward to seeing you next year, hopefully right here in Chicago at the Fest for Beatles Fans 15.
Yeah.
And stay with us here on Tape with Rabbi Doug. It's Ringer.
Peace and love. That's the only way. Peace and love.
Hi, I'm Paul, and you're watching Taped with Rabbi Doug.
That's it for part 2 here at the Fest for Beatles Fans 2014. Remember, you can check out our website, www.tvrabbi.com, where you can also see former festivals and former shows on the web. Remember to stay with us next time for part 3. We're going to hear more music. We're going to meet more people at the festival. More of Peter Noon. More of Mickey Dolenz. More of Mark Hudson. More of Lawrence Juber. All here on Taped with Rabbi Doug. See you next time at part 3. Shalom, everyone.
has been a Taped with Rabbi Doug production.